have gone over the Constitution. And what does the Constitution say in the case of the definite absence of the president? And Diosdado and I look at each other and we say, no, I don't know. We haven't looked at it. And we haven't wanted to look at it. And he was mad. How haven't you looked into that? So he handed over his constitution, go out there, go to the patio, and start studying. So imagine the emotional impact that we had. To look at that moment, an alternative, the constitutional alternative. Half an hour later, he called us again, and he said, what did you see? And we hadn't seen anything. We looked at each other, and we were trying to convince him, Commander, don't say that. Don't talk about that. So go to your surgery before talking about anything. He said, this article, if a situation came upon us, no one wants to be prepared for our leader, our founding father, of the greatest heart and the greatest intelligence that we've known, far superior than any of us, in that spiritual strength, transcendent strength that he had, that he could leave us. And he started saying, just in the presidential campaign, Chavez is not me. Chavez is you, young lady. Chavez is you, young boy, you worker, rural worker. And on October 4th, he closed his speech at the Avenue, that legendary speech. We haven't recorded any act like that one at that moment. So what happened. The scenery changed. March 5th, 2013. After 4 p.m., I confess I cannot look at that images because it's such a pain that sums up all the pains of the homeland. The giant, the great giant after Bolívar and Zamora was leaving us. We cried for him. We cried for him a lot. We mourned him so much before we came to the day that we say we need to stop the tears and we need to fight. So we united. And they said the attack against Maduro started. Maduro will not last a week. Maduro will not last a month. Maduro will not last a year. Maduro will not last a decade. And we said at that moment, and they didn't believe us, it's not Maduro. It's an entire people. It's an entire historical project. It's an entire force from the root of our homeland that has given birth to the giants of the Americas. It's millions of women, of young people, of men. It's the arms that are working to produce the land, and the arms that are willing to take up the arms in order to face that Yankee invader in our land and in anywhere that we need to. So it's not Maduro, it's everyone.
They can't pretend to fill with so much glory a man that is, and what it's been, is a humble worker, a man from, that's what I am, a man from the people. It's not me, it's you and us. It's not me, it's millions of arms, of consciences. And we have built collectively, I always insist on that, we have built collectively a power, the power of the Venezuelan nation. And that who tries to meddle in the power of Venezuela will dry whatever its last name is and its nationality. We have seen it in our story, in our history. I have no doubt that this people is ready to face whatever we have to face at the time that it may be, the day that it may be, and wherever it may be. So they're so Monroe, and we're so Bolivar. They're so Iraq, Afghanistan, and Kissinger, and we're so Ho Chi Minh. We're so Chavez, and they're so ugly, so horrible, because we have horrible enemies that have no morale, no ethics, no limits, because they are Nazis, fascists, that's what they are.